Hello students, this is Navdeep Kaur from Raikot Public School, Raikot. We are discussing about plus 2 biology, and today we will discuss the post-fertilization events in human beings. Post-fertilization events means embryonic developments. In embryonic development, the first event is cleavage. As we know, the result of fertilization is a diploid cell that is called zygote. Cleavage occurs in zygote. It is a series of rapid mitotic divisions. Note that thing. Not meiosis, it is mitosis. In mitosis, the chromosomal number remains same. Series of rapid mitotic divisions in zygote which convert it into a multicellular structure called blastula or blastocyst. This blastocyst implant or attached in the uterus to conceive pregnancy. First cleavage, second cleavage and third cleavage. I'll tell you. The first cleavage occurs after 30 hours. About 30 hours after fertilization, the zygote divides into two cells. These are called blastomeres. Like this. This is zygote. After 30 hours, it divides into two cells. This is two cell stage, and these two cells are now known as blastomeres. In the upper portion of fallopian tube, when the fertilization occurs, see, this is ovary. From ovary, egg or secondary oocyte is released to the fallopian tubes, and here fertilization occurs. After fertilization, in the upper portion, zygote has formed. Zygote divides in the upper portion into two blastomeres. Clear? Then it divides into four blastomeres. The second mitotic division. Second mitotic division occurs after 40 hours. Means after 10 hours after first division. When this cleavage occurs, this division occurs after 10 hours. Next cleavage occurs, which divides these two blastomeres into four. Then the third cleavage occurs at day 3. Here time is mentioned. It divides it into 4 into 8, then 8 into 16. 16 celled stage is known as morula stage. 16 celled stage. Morula means little mulberry. Mulberry, like we call it shahtoot, tuti. The arrangement of mulberry on that is like same as in blastomeres. That's why we call it as morula stage. Clear? Then from morula, 16 cell stage at day 4, 16 cells again divides into 32 cells. 32 cells, this is called blastocyst, and this 32 celled stage is then transformed into a blastocyst which having a cavity, blastocyst cavity known as blastocele. Differentiated cells of two types. One outer layer of cells is known as trophoblast, which further give rise to tropoderm, and the inner cells. Here 16 cells are present. 18 are visible and 8 are visible and 8 are at the back side. Total 32 cells here. It is called inner cell mass. Inner cell mass is the precursor of embryo, and this trophoblast give rise to extra embryonic membranes. Extra embryonic membranes have their own significance in the embryonic development. They provide protection to the growing embryo, they provide nourishment to the growing embryo. The embryo is this one. Embryo rises from inner cell mass, these 16 cells. Cavity is known as blastocele. See here, up to morula, zona pellucida is persisting. It still lies around the zygote. Zona pellucida is a layer of egg. And in blastocyst, it starts degenerating. After degeneration of the zona pellucida, the blastocyst embedded in the uterus endometrium wall and implant here or attached here. Here it is implanting the endometrium of uterus. Implantation occurs with the help of the phagocytic cells of trophoblast, the outer layer. It penetrates the endometrium or inner wall of the uterus, then it properly sink into the uterus wall. This is the wall of uterus, properly synced it is, and after sinking, next development starts. Clear? The two things, that is zona pellucida, layer present around the zygote or growing embryo, it has its own significance. Zona pellucida prevents the implantation of the blastocyst at abnormal site. Means कि किसी गलत साइट दे ऊपर ब्लास्टोसिस्ट इम्पलांट नहीं हो रही है, उन्होंने चेक कर दी है जोना पेलुसिडा, अगर हो रही है तो उन्होंने जो हैगा प्रिवेंट कर दी है। फेगोसाइटिक सैल्स जो ब्लास्टोसिस्ट ਨੂੰ ਇੰਪਲਾਂਟ ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਐਕਸਪੋਜ਼ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਟਾਈਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੀ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੱਕ ਇੱਕ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਈਟ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਬਲਾਸਟੋਸਿਸਟ ਦੇ ਅਟੈਚਮੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦੀ। ਕਲੀਅਰ? ਨੈਕਸਟ देयर इज़ one more thing present after fertilization, that is human chorionic gonadotropin hormone, HCG. It is secreted by trophoblast cells. HCG is secreted by trophoblast cells and it plays a similar role as LH plays during the production of female gametes during the menstruation cycle after ovulation. LH stimulates the corpus luteum to produce progesterone, and similar role this hormone plays. It stimulates the corpus luteum to produce or secrete progesterone. Progesterone helps in maintaining the endometrium wall of uterus and also prevent the menstruation, because with menstruation the fertilized egg or zygote will released outside the female body and pregnancy doesn't occur. It also causes the increased secretion of the mucus in the cervix. Mucus blocks the cervix passage to avoid the shedding of the fertilized egg or growing embryo. This is the secretion of mucus in the cervix is also known as protecting plug. And the implantation, when implantation occurs in a female body, at that time we call that a female is pregnant. Clear? and when the test when the female tests her pregnancy, at that time if HCG is present in the urine of the female, it means female is pregnant. If HCG is not present at that time, we can say that female is not pregnant, and the implantation doesn't occur if HCG is not present. There are some small topics which are very important for 1 or 2 marks. First one is difference between morula and blastula. Morula and blastula, here diagrams are also drawn. Morula is a solid mass of the cells, and in blastocyst or blastula, blastocyst is also known as blastula. Clear? In blastula there is one cavity, blastocele is present, and it is a hollow structure comprising of 3 layers, 3 parts. Outer layer is known as trophoblast, then inner solid mass of cells is known as inner cell mass, and cavity is known as blastocele. Second difference is in morula, zona pellucida persistens are present, and in blastocyst, zona pellucida is absent. And in morula stage, all the cells looks similar, but in blastocyst the cells are different. Outer layer is nutritive layer, it differentiates from the inner cell mass. Then the difference between embryo and fetus. Embryo is an organism in early development period or early stages of development. In humans, up to 2 months or up to the end of 8th week, we can say the growing organism is called an embryo. After that time period, the embryo is transformed into fetus, because in the embryo the different organs starts forming. That's why embryo is known as fetus after the starting of when the 3rd month starts or 9th week starts. Fetus is the unborn young one of the viviparous animals. Viviparous, oviparous and ovoviviparous we have discussed in +1 class. Viviparous means which give life birth. Oviparous means which lay eggs. Ovoviviparous means which lay fertilized eggs. In humans, embryo is called fetus from the end of 2nd month or 8th week till birth, and the period from the fertilization to the from the conception to the birth is known as gestation period. Clear? Today's topic is up to this. Thank you, बच्चे. Have a nice day. Be safe at your home. Thank you.